Jason Rzucidlo reporting inside the Petersen Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, and I'm being joined by
Chris Brown. I'm the Information and Marketing Manager here at the Petersen.
All right. Now, the LA Auto Show is open right now, and so this is another great place that people can check out while they're in town.
Yeah, we're not too far from the LA Auto Show, about a 15-minute drive, well, traffic notwithstanding. Yeah, we're close by, and once you get done taking a look at all the new cars, come here and see the history of the automobile.
Okay. So can you talk a little bit about what's being displayed here at the museum?
Well, right now we have several exhibits going on, the newest of which we're standing right outside of, NHRA 60 Years of Thunder, and it shows kind of the history of the drag racing that was starting out here in Southern California and crawled across the United States.
Okay. Now, what about the permanent exhibits? What else do you have here on display?
We have several permanent displays, the biggest one being our Streetscape on the first floor, which is kind of like a walk-through diorama. You get to see the automobile from the age of the blacksmith shop where it started all the way through modern times, and you get to feel like you're in a downtown kind of setting. Some of our other permanent displays here are our Hollywood gallery is full of cars from the stars and full of cars that have been on TV and in movies. We also have a motorcycle gallery, an alternative power display, a racing corridor, and several other places.
All right. Now, you said the cars from the stars. Now, you have one from Jay Leno and some of the other celebrities, correct?
Yeah, we have a Jay Leno car here. It's a 1974 Dutcher. It's actually a steam-powered car. Wow. And it's not in our Hollywood gallery. It's actually in our alternative power gallery. Okay. And it's a very unusual car to consider steam in the 70s. It was pretty obsolete by that time.
Yeah. Now, the Chevy Volt and the Nissan Leaf are coming out next month, and you also have the alternative fuel section. What's over there?
In alternative power, besides the Dutcher, we also have a GM EV1, one of the few that escaped the crusher after their program was over. Another car in there is the Chrysler Turbine. In 1963, Chrysler also did an experiment where they gave out 50 Chrysler Turbines to different families across the nation. We actually happen to have one here.
Very good. Now, you have over 180 vehicles on display or so. What is the most famous one here, would you say?
I would have to say the most famous ones would always have to come from the Hollywood gallery. So probably the Batmobile, Speed Racer, or Herbie, the Love Bug.
And you mentioned earlier that some of the vehicles were owned by the celebrities but not used in the actual movies, right?
Yes, we have several Hollywood vehicles, and some of them are actually former celebrity-owned cars. For instance, at this moment we have a Jaguar XKSS that was owned by Steve McQueen. We also have a 41 Cadillac that was owned by Clark Gable and Carol Lombard.
Now, upstairs you have the kids area. Talk about that for a minute.
Yes, the Children's Discovery area. When you come here, you'll find out that we're really a family museum. So there's something to learn on every floor and in every gallery. But when you go up to that third floor, the kids can kind of cut loose and they can play and climb in and out of the cars only on that third floor. They can also learn different science and math principles through the automobile up there.
Okay. And it is open to the public, but it's also available for corporate parties?
Yes, we're also a special events venue. So if you have a corporate party or a maybe a birthday party, a wedding, bar mitzvah, whatever you want to do, we have spaces within the museum here that are perfect for your event.
Okay. Go over the hours and the ticket price, please.
Okay. Our hours here are 10 to 6. Mondays we're closed. Okay. Tuesdays through Sundays 10 to 6. We are open on Mondays if it's a holiday, then we're open. We cost very little. We're $10 for general admission. Students, seniors, and military with ID are $5. Children 6 through 12 are $3, and under 6 are free.
All right. And once again, the location so people know.
We're located here in the heart of Los Angeles at 6060 Wilshire Boulevard, and you can also find us out on the web at www.petersen.org.
All right, thanks a lot. Nice speaking with you today.
Thank you.